This beautiful state is home to some of the most stunning landscapes in the country. From glaciers and snow-capped mountains to pristine forests and wide-open plains, Alaska is a nature lover's paradise. The cities are vibrant and full of culture, whether you're looking for a thrilling outdoor adventure or a relaxing getaway in nature. This is your perfect destination. The best way to see Alaska is by taking an adventure journey by cruise ship. It offers travelers the opportunity to see multiple destinations without having to worry about packing and unpacking their bags. You can take a road trip and explore the many different cities and towns of the state. And if you're feeling really adventurous, take a hike through one of the state's many national parks. Or you could hop on a plane and fly to one of the major airports. Once you're there, you can rent a car and start exploring. If you're planning a trip to Alaska, be sure to add these places and activities. Hiking through Denali National Park is an unforgettable experience. The vast landscapes, wildlife, and opportunities to explore are unlike anywhere else. There are several trails throughout the park. The views along every trail are breathtaking. The most popular trail is one that leads to the Savage River, which is approximately 15 miles from the park entrance. Along the way to the Savage River, visitors can stop at any number of scenic overlooks or creeks and rivers. The trail itself winds through forested areas with views of Mount McKinley most of the way until you reach the riverbank. You might be able to see bears or other wildlife due to the abundance of prey in this area. There are several picnic areas and a ranger station where guests can learn more about the park. This is also an excellent spot for fishing, although a permit must be obtained from the visitor center. Hiking in Denali National Park is an amazing experience that we highly recommend to anyone visiting Alaska. There are a few things to keep in mind when planning a hike through Denali. The first is to be prepared for all weather conditions. Even in summer, temperatures can range from below freezing at night to over 80 degrees during the day. A good pair of hiking boots is a must for this kind of terrain, dress in layers, so you can add or remove clothing as needed. Another important consideration is the wildlife that inhabits in the park. You should always keep your distance and make sure to follow park regulations. Overall, this is an incredible place to discover. Camping under the stars in the wilderness is an unforgettable experience. There are many different ways, from car camping and RVing to backpacking and canoeing. The wilderness is vast and varied, and under the stars camping is the most preferable camping. Many people come here to spend their quality time with family and friends. The night sky in Alaska is incredible, full of stars, and the Milky Way is easily visible. The deep snow and long nights are certainly part of that experience, but in my opinion, the most memorable aspect is seeing the northern lights, especially in winter or early spring. The dancing lights can be seen from many different locations, but they are always brightest at higher latitudes. You'll also have better chances of seeing them if you're away from city lights. The best time to go camping is in the summer when the days are long and the weather is warm, and there are no leaves on the trees to block your view. There are many different options for camping, from rustic cabins to more luxurious campsites. So grab your tent or RV, pack up some supplies, and head out into the great Alaskan night outdoors. Kayaking through Glacier Bay National Park. The park is known for the Glacier Bay, Wright River, and Reed Inlet glaciers, and for its unique ecosystem. Visitors have the opportunity to experience this place from both land and sea. Paddling through the park's icy waters, surrounded by towering glaciers, is an adventure that will stay with you forever. While hiking and backpacking are popular options, the best way to experience them is through boat tours. Visitors can either take a chartered tour or join a commercial cruise in order to see the glaciers up close. Glacier Bay National Park is one of the most unique places in the world. With its majestic glaciers, rugged terrain, and pristine waters, and one of the most popular kayaking destinations in the world, and for good reason. The park's stunning scenery and wildlife are unlike anything else on Earth. The best time to visit is in the summer when the weather is warm. However, even in the winter, there are many ways to enjoy the park. Just be sure to dress warmly and pack plenty of supplies. There are a number of different kayaking tours available here, and whether you're looking for a leisurely paddle in the park's quiet waters or an exciting journey down its rapids, you'll find the right tour for you. Spotting wildlife in their natural habitat. If you are a wildlife lover and love to experience wildlife in their natural habitat, then welcome. The wilderness presents many opportunities for spotting various kinds of birds and mammals. The Kenai Fjords National Park. This national park is perhaps the best place in Alaska to spot large marine mammals like humpback whales and orca whales. With a little bit of luck, you can also see seals, sea lions, porpoises, and even pods of dolphins that make their home in this area. You can also see moose, as well as grizzly bears, and other large mammals such as caribou and Dall sheep. You may even catch a glimpse of the elusive lynx or wolverines. Wrangell-St. Elias National Park is the largest in the United States and one of the largest in the world. It is also one of the most remote and unspoiled places on Earth. This massive park has a wide variety of climates and terrain, from desert to alpine tundra. The landscape is mountainous, with as many as 16 peaks reaching higher than 14,000 feet above sea level. There are glaciers covering about 85% of the park's land area, and there are extensive forests of spruce, birch, and other tree species. It is excellent for outdoor activities such as hiking, camping, mountaineering, and backcountry skiing. There are plenty of trails through the park that will appeal to a range of skill levels. Trails like the Route Glacier Trail, Pyramid Trail, and the McCarthy Road are all at moderate levels, while more difficult trails like the Nizzenah Lake Trail and Johnson Lake Trail will challenge even experienced hikers. Anchorage is the beginning of Alaska's adventure. People's traditional homeland and the native village of Eklutness grounds, the city is a dynamic metropolis that blends wild Alaskan beauty, simple urban conveniences, stunning outdoor areas, and enthralling art and culture. Visit in the summer, when you can see sparkling glaciers, massive parks and pathways, and stunning northern lights. The city is also known as the City of Lights and Flowers. Every block and street has its own distinctive beauty, but they all share a certain passion. Anchorage is a one-stop shop for everything Alaska has to offer. In the heart of downtown is the Alaska Native Heritage Center. The center features interactive exhibits, dance performances, and traditional handicraft demonstrations. Outside the city are several incredible destinations, including Chugach State Park and Alaska Pacific University. The park is a peaceful sanctuary in the heart of urban Anchorage, where you can ski, snowboard, hike, bike, camp, or fish. Whether you're looking for an urban getaway or an outdoor adventure, Anchorage is the beginning of endless possibilities, and you are sure to have an incredible time. The capital city of Alaska is Juneau, and it is the only state capital that isn't accessible by road. The entrance to Juneau can only be reached by boat or aircraft. Cruise lines are a popular way to get here. You can also fly into the city using one of the regional airlines. There are plenty of things to see and do in Juneau, even if you only have a few days. You can also take a tram ride to the top of Mount Roberts for stunning views of the area. There are also plenty of outdoor activities to enjoy in Juneau. You can also try your hand at glacier walking or dog sledding. Alaska is the perfect destination for anyone looking to get away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. With its stunning landscapes and abundance of outdoor activities, this is a great place to visit. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your adventure today. Packing for a vacation can be a challenge, but with the right preparation, it can be a breeze. When are you planning to visit? Write in a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.